Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Champions Cup Season 44 draw and prediction round. Not really, Beard, no. The live draw was already done. I wasn't around for it, but because I'm going to cover the cup, I might as well throw in my own thoughts as a first video for the inevitable playlist. So I'm not going to bother, revealing them one at a time. We'll just go through the individual rounds, give a couple of predictions, see who's going to get through, or think we're going to get through. Have a look at the teams, and it'll refresh me a bit for when I do the many, many, many first round matches this coming 10 days. So at the very top of the draw, we have Shtick versus Spartacus. As you can see, we're not going to use the client. I'm going to use the Spike bot because it's actually a lot easier. So Shtick's Camry 1640 versus Spartacus's Lizard. Spartacus was top of Cladder last season. He was the guy I couldn't pass. I was second, and I stopped playing because his record was just too good. I settled for second, so his record was amazing. His team is very good. Shtick's in some trouble here. We'll look at Shtick's team and Spartacus's team. Shtick's team is a good Camry team. It's got 2 block Tomb Guardians. All 4 are healthy. All 4 have Mighty Blow. 3 have Guard. I think this one should have gone Guard. I don't like that this one went Mighty Blow. It's block first, which is fine, but he's got enough Mighty Blow. Guard is just stronger on this Tomb Guardian as second skill. I really don't like Mighty Blow there. He was so far away. Like, he's never going to get Guard now on that guy. Guard would just be so much stronger. 6 Guard, 4 of them on Strength 5 would be amazing. Both Blitzras are the same. Tackle, Palm, Guard. No injuries. He has 1 good Throw Ra, which is Block, Leader, Kickoff, Return, and Fend, which I don't hate. And his other Throw Ra has Wrestle, which is just a bit weird, but I guess it's the same reason I give my second runners if I play 2 runner dwarves. Rackle, same reason. Wrestle Skeleton, DP Skeleton. Yeah, this should really have been Guard. It's just Strength 5 Guard. It's just better. With block, it's amazing. Harder to red dice out of the way with block. Guard's just better there. Mighty Blow is just too bangery. Like, Guard is just so much better. I said 2, didn't I, Manus? Yeah, 3. Sorry, it's 3 block Tomb Guardians. So it's a very good team. However, it's facing a very good team, which is a real problem. 1640 with 30k in the bank. It's going to get 170 plus the 30. It's going to get 200. I can genuinely see him taking 2 bribes and just trying to foul the Lizards. So this is the problem for him. There's 3 Strength 5 on the Lizards. So he doesn't even out-strength them. There are 3 Strength 5 on the Lizards, as well as all the Strength 4. So Camry are out-strengthed. They are a bit Guard light. There's 2 Saurus without Guard, but Camry also missing that Guard on the Tomb Guardian. So they've got 5 Guard to 6. And the Skinks are going to have to stay the fuck away from the Tackle Pommers. There's no bench. So this isn't a walkover or anything for the Lizards. This is going to be an interesting match. I think the Lizards are probably slightly favoured. But if the dirty players do things, especially if Camry win the toss, there's no bench. two, three. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 5. Sorry. Yeah, 5 guard each. Not even outguarded. 4 Mighty Blow to the Khemri's 6. Like, big matchup straight away. I think if Khemri win the toss, they can become favourite pretty quickly. Taking 4 Mighty Blow hits and a foul, they could easily go Asaurus down, which will probably make the Khemri big favourites. I'd go double bribes, honestly, if I was him. And foul the living shit out of him. Next up, we have got Plo's 1490 Zons versus Elyod's 2120 Vampires that Spike thinks Plo is the massive favourite for. I'm telling you now, he is not. He's got a move busts on. He's got an edge busts on. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 guard. He's got more move busts. He's got 2 Mighty Blow, 1 tackle on strength 3. Like, this is horrendous for Plo. Horrendous. If Plo wins this, I'd be fucking amazed. Because this is the vampire team. It's incredible. 6 vampires. Only 1 with any weakness. Blodge all the way up the other 5. Sidestep on 3. Mighty Blow tackle for Zons. Pro on 4 of them. Movement up on 1. Edge up on another. And a big old bench of thralls. That is a full 16-man team. Yes, Plo is going to have to dice the living pants off him. That should be a walkover for Elyod. Next up, we've got Fatal Justice's Zons and Andri's Nurgle. Again, the Zons are apparently favourite. I don't know what Spike uses for these numbers, but oh my god, are they wrong. Andri's team, one of the favourites for the cup in total. This is a much better Zon team because it isn't carrying a load of broken players. But it only has 3 guard. It's not a much better team. It only has 3 guard. This Blitzer took movement up, which I hate. Needed guard really badly. This is the marquee player, though. He's got a strengths on with movement up. No, QLZ, because some of the others are obvious. Like, if those are correct, the other ones are wrong. They're all over the place. Whereas Andri's team is murder-filled Nurgle. It's got a block beast, which is already awful for Zons. No, it's like odds, isn't it? I mean, if it is higher better, then the other ones are wrong. We'll get to them and they'll be wrong. Only Mighty Blow on these 2 warriors. He's gone guard. He's got 4 guard. There's Claw, but he's got these 2 guys. Tackle, Claw Palm, full 5 skill killers. This one's niggled. He's got double dirty players. Got a wrestle. And he's got a standard ball carrier. Like, he's massive favourite. and one of the best teams in the cup. Which means that I think this will end up being Elliot versus Andre in this last 16. Doesn't matter who wins. I think Elliot will get past either Shtick or Spartacus. No, it hasn't updated for me, Cyanide. So, Leet. I purposefully didn't refresh the page. If the spoiler happens later, I'm very sorry for everyone. So I think this will be Andre versus Elliot to decide who goes to the quarters. I don't think it matters who's in what. So this is interesting. We've got Crag with 1930 Necro versus No-Go Grizz with 1390 Underworld. Which, by the way, if for those who think higher is better, they seem to think 1390 Underworld would therefore be the favourite against 1930 Necro. Does that compute? I don't think it does. These numbers are just nonsense. This is the Necro team. We've got a Super Wolf, Strength 4, Edge 4, Blodge, Mighty Blow. We've got a Blodge, Tackle, Mighty Blow, Niggled Wolf. We've got a Tackle Palm White. We've got a Move Busted Guard White. And we've got two good Fleshies. A Mighty Blow first on a Fleshie, I hate that. Block Guard, Mighty Blow. Double Dirty Players, Kick, both ghouls, one of whom's a ball carrier with Guard. And then we've got No-Go Grizz with the most Russian underworld you've ever seen. Sadly, he's missing his Claw Mighty Blitzer for this game. I assume he couldn't do a concede to get out of it. I mean, you got to hope that he thought about it at least. Claw on the Troll. But this. Rolled 2 doubles on Goblins, gave them both Dirty Player. Like, how Russian can you be? But you gotta make Crag's a favourite. I have no idea if Crag is any good. No-Go Grizz is decent. Neither of them are getting through the next round against Andre anyway. So next up, we got the next quarter. We have, look at this. We have Black Swans 1730 Chaos versus some Penguins 1820 Undead. This is the Chaos. It's not great Chaos. Like, it could be a lot better. It's missing 2 players. It is missing the... Wait, it is missing this, right? It's missing this Beastman, the super stat sacker, and it's missing this Claw. So, basically, the marquee player is the Minnow. But it's got block. It's a block Claw Minnow. It can do things. I'll talk about that when I get to a kill. Yeah, missing and niggled. That doesn't affect me, so I don't care. Edge Bust Warrior, no dodging. Has got guard, like a fair amount of guard. 3 guard there, 4 guard. And a very good ball carrier. 13 men, I think. But this is the marquee player. This is the one that will either win the game or get murdered on turn 2. Block is the biggest problem on it, that it's got block. This claw doesn't have piling on. So, actually neither claw is piling on, but this is the one that can get 2 dice on anything. This is the problem player. But it's not a good Chaos team in general. Which makes this team slight favourite. Not going to pretend I'm not. Double block mummies. Strength 4 on the white with guard. Gives me 5 guard. 1 on a block zombie, 1 on a blodge ghoul. The weaknesses in this team aren't relevant really to the matchup. They'll be relevant later if we get through. The weaknesses is 1 tackle on a strength 3 player. That's it. Double dirty players. I will be fouling. Good ball carrier. Good sacker. Solid team. Sadly for me, being favourite in the first round doesn't do a lot because of the second round. Oh, and I said I was going to say where I took my ticket. Genuinely, as mercenary as it sounds, I'm going to see if when I stream my cup games, I make more money. That's it. If I don't make any more money streaming cup games, I'm not going to bother. Because the next round has this team in it. I'm very much hoping Tree dices him. And then me or Black Swan will get Tree instead. Because this according to these incredible stats, are an equal matchup. And I'm telling you now, 2040 Orcs versus 1540 Pro Elves is most definitely not an equal matchup. Because Sindane's team is pretty good. Mighty Blow Tackle. Jump Up Tackle Palm. Edge 4. Dodge Tackle Guard. Guard Stand Firm. Those are his blitzers. He's got a Strength 4 Lino with block. Mr. Throw is Blodge Kickoff Return Edge Up. His Black Orc blockers all have block. 3 have guard. 2 have Mighty Blow. 2 have Stand Firm. 1's movement busted. And he's got the 3 skill block troll. Like, this is a great team. Like, it could be better, obviously. It could have guard on this. And on this. Or on this. Like, it's a little guard light. But it doesn't need to be worried about that against Pro Elves. This is a great team. This is the favourite to go through no matter whether Black Swan or I win. I think this will beat Tree and then I think he'll beat us. I don't think it's shitty against Elves, to be honest, Vel. I think it's a really good pivot point. It's got block, and I'm guaranteeing you Pro Elves have a bunch of, like, blodgeless players. To get Mighty Blowed with a block troll, I think is pretty good. Yep, there we go. This is Tree's team. It's pretty shit. Frenzy first on a blitzer. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Watching too much Andy Davor. This is a anti-penguin skill that is useless in the cup. This is the marquee players. These two here. Strength 4 blitzer with blodge step guard. And an AV bust. So AV 6. Tackle Palm Blodge Catcher. You can't pile on with that, can you? It's AV 6. No, she gets a lot of inducement. She's probably going to take Eldril and a wizard. She'll have 2 bench, I think. No, she'll have 1 bench. Both of these are MNG'd. She'll have 1 bench. Eldril. She has a dirty player. Maybe she can squeeze in a bribe. I can't be asked to do the maths. But this is a rubbish team. It's a rubbish team with a couple of rubbish skill choices on it. It's going to get smashed to living shit. Or dying shit. So next up we've got Darayawas versus Pista Karpu. Pista Karpu's Nurgle team is a bit rubbish, but it's got flings in the first round, so it could level everything. Like, Pista Karpu could be leveling his team in the cup because he's got flings. So these flings, we've got a block guard, break tackle tree, excellent tree man. We've got a super fling, Edge 4, Blodge Step, Sure Feet, 1 super fling. We've got a guard, break tackle tree, and another Blodge Step fling. Full 16 man, so he's going to have to dump something to get a star player, which you'll definitely want. Is it not 16? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's no number 10. Oh, and no number 15 either. There's only 14 here. That's weird numbering. What's going on with that? Why are they missing numbers? Alright, it's not a full 16, so he's only got 14 players. Perfect. You can buy Deeproot or Zara or whatever. Probably Zara. Does it copy it from client? Okay. So this is Pista Karpu's Nurgle team. Strength up on the beast. I don't hate it, especially as its first skill. I prefer block, but I don't hate it because of the tents. And he's got stand firm. Should have taken stand firm second if you take strength first, I think. And he is only 1 SPP away from another role. And he's playing against flings. He's got tackle on a Nurgle warrior instead of guard. He might have taken that for this game. But I don't know if he'd be hovering on 58. He would have had to get the MVP and already have bumped over 51. If not, that's a weird choice. That should be guard. He's got tackle, block, mighty blow, Pestigo. They all died, probably, kill. But the thing is, that's what I said, this team is a bit rubbish, but this team is getting flings. So, easy to get 3 dice blocks with these. Easy to get a Kaz with this Nurgle warrior. He's got a strength up Pesty with block. He's got another Pesty that's niggled. Oh no, it's MNG'd with claw. That's out for the game. Adgebust Rot is irrelevant because it's a dirty player. So, fling, just literally because it's flings, he stands a better chance. It's a bad team otherwise. But he's got flings, so he's still the favourite. Flings are flings. Could see flings go through, though. Not crazy favourite there because of the bad team, but definite favourite. And it probably doesn't matter because Arzawain's next up. Oh, no, he gets his second claw back. Ooh, okay. Does matter. Daedal's fucked. Daedal's rats have got Arzawain's dwarves. Absolutely fucked. His team doesn't matter much. It's going to die. Missing a gutter. Missing his collection gutter. Got his Adge up, Dauntless Leap, Strip Wrestle runner. I mean, sure, why not? And he's got a Strength up, Horns, Block Tackle runner. These are great gutters, to be fair. Loads of utility in these gutters. Loads of agency. Great gutters. Such a shame he got dwarves. Rackle on the other one. And then his blitzers are terrible. Obviously replacements for dead ones. Just Mighty Blow and block. 2 wrestle linos and a 1, 2... 1 bench, is that? Oh, God. No bench. That one's out as well. He's got 11 players. Holy shit, he's so toast. Whereas Arzawain has a dwarf team, which is enough, as that's all you need is a dwarf team against rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guard. Tackle Pom, Troll Slayer. Tackle Spam, because it's dwarves. He's got a Blodge Runner, which makes the lack of tackle on the Saka pretty annoying. A bunch of other Mighty Blow, a Pom there on the Blitzer. Multiple Stand Verm to stop a 1 turn. Like, he's probably just going to Kaz him to death. Like, I just don't see how Dadel survives to overtime, or how he sacks and gets him. I mean, a wizard, he could take a wizard and hope that the wizard gives him 2-0. Because dwarves find it hard to multi-score to try and get it to overtime. Like, that's maybe that. Awful, though. Just awful. Yeah, the line rats against stand firm block guard pieces. Awful. Awful. Like, it's a terrible matchup. He's completely fucked. Which means I think Arzawain moves on there. I think Pistakapu moves on there. I think that's a fight. It's Claw versus Mighty Blow. You got to favour Pistakapu there. I think Sindane goes through there. I go through there. Sindane goes through there. And then it's Sindane versus Shitty Claw. Maybe like Arzawain or the trees will have done some damage. I think Sindane moves through there to meet the winner of Andre and Elyod. And I think Sindane is the favourite against Elyod, but not the favourite against Andre. So I can't pick that because I don't know who's going to get through from Andre and Elyod. So that's what I think's happening there. And we're on to the next quarter of the draw. On the top of that, we've got Lamar Saleh versus Thomas T. We got Lamar Saleh's 1650 High Elves versus Thomas T's 2010 Necros. So guess who's the favourite here? 500 TV difference. I'm sure the High Elves will love the shit out of that. That is a double move busted lino I can see right there. Great start. Blodge tackle, blodge, wrestle, double move busted, kept him because block strength. No, he's only armor 8 and doesn't have Mighty Blow. He's a shit zug. Wrestle leap, blodge step, movement up, blodge step. This is awful. This team is awful. This team is what you hope to get on like day 2 of playing High Elves. Not in the cup. It's terrible. Whereas Thomas T's team is so good, it got him a 52-game unbeaten run. 52 games with this team unbeaten. Lots of draws, but no losses. Which is, as far as we're aware, the record for an unbeaten run. I think the record before that was held by Shawnee with 50. And there's a few of us with 40-something. I say us because I'm one of them. But 52 is incredible. Streak. If you do Streak Thomas T, it should come up. Oh, it hasn't. He definitely had it. Maybe it's not updated. That is a niggle, Cougar. No, he said he didn't, and I checked Goblin Spy. Hang on, I can do that now. Let's do this now. This was the team. I asked him and he said no. So there's no losses in this 50 games. All the way back to the 18th of the 12th. So let's find out. Let's go with... There are losses on this... Well, this team... This team had a loss. Nope, didn't play it after the 5th or the 12th. This team had some losses. Didn't play it. When did this team lose? No, see? No other teams. That's weird. It must not have updated, but everything else is updated. I'll have to ask BZL about it, because that's a record, right? So it's interesting. It's something interesting to actually stick your nose into. Normally, I don't care like about other people's stats or anything, but that's a record as far as I know. So I'll have to ask BZL if it's updated or not. Definitely no losses. Draw, win, 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 draw, win, 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 draw, win, draw, win, 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 draw, win, win, draw, draw, win, win, draw, 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 win, draw, win, 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 draw, win, win. This is so boring. Draw, win, 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 draw, draw, win, win. See? That's 50 games in a row. Right there. 50 games in a row without a loss. The other things have updated, Kill. All of the top 10 lists and stuff like that have updated. I think something might have gone wrong. Anyways, team is incredible. It's a movement 9, jump up, tackle, claw, palm, wolf. It is a niggled, blodge, claw, mighty blow, tackle, wolf. Move bust that doesn't matter so much on a guard, mighty blow, stand firm white, the guard white. This matters. I think this happened very late in the run, but he is blodge, firm, guard, mighty blow, tackle, this flesh golem. But now he's niggled. This was a mistake. Like, I'm going to have to ask him, but I'm pretty positive this is a mistake. It should have been guard. But both fleshies being blodge is great. Blodge, sure hands, guard, ball carrier, and blodge step, ghoul. He's also got a strength 4 guard zombie. And a dirty player. Like, it's a really good team. Carrying the niggles is a problem if he got claw, but he didn't. He got high elves, so it's not going to matter at all. Like, this team is rubbish. It has 1 tackle. Whereas this team has 5 blodge. It's going to be rubbish. He's going to hope that the wizard play again. It's always going to be Adge with a wizard. That's your win condition. That's all you've got, other than dicing people. So you got to give Thomas T the nod here. He took grab, Slim, instead of guard. I don't know if he thought it was the other fleshy that leveled, or he thought he already had guard, but he took grab. There's no way he's done that on purpose, I don't think. Even for the 1 turn thing, you don't give up guard. It's crazy. He might have done it on purpose and have some reason for it, but it's rubbish if he did. Next up, we got Uvasak's Dwarves. You're welcome, Uvasak. Uvasak was going to have to take his Underworld, but I didn't take my Dwarf ticket, which allowed Uvasak in. And Eludius's Wood Elves, a lovely draw for Uvasak. Uvasak played the most games I think I've ever seen him play last season. It was pretty crazy. $368. Outplayed Caution. Not quite as many as Daedal, who's, you know, obsessed. But over 100 games more than Runbad, who streams like multiple games every night. So this is Uvasak's team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guard. Not as good as mine, obviously. But he's got a strength 4 blodge beard with guard, which is amazing. He's got 2 stand firms with mighty blow. He's got mighty blow. He's got another blodge stand firm edge up guard with agility up for the blitzer, which is incredible. Edge 4 dodge movable guard that you can't move. Awful player to deal with. This, he can go wherever he wants, and then you've got to full power him to move him. Awful player to deal with. He's got an armor busted blitzer, which is probably the only weak point on the team. And then look at this. Look at the dodge. Blodge runner with leader and kickoff return. And then 2 blodge slayers, both with stand firm. One with dive-in tackle and the other one with guard mighty blow. This is an obnoxious team. Like an awful team to deal with. So much stand firm, so much guard, so much blodge, and dive-in tackle to boot. Ugh. And then Eludius has wood elves. Just what you want against that elf team, that dwarf team. And he hasn't got much of anything. Juggernaut on both dancers. Okay, I mean, it helps against all that stand firm. This guy can move the blodge firm guys, I guess. Juggernaut tackle. Mighty blow strip. Strip won't help him. And sidestep. But he's got nothing on the rest of the team. Like, the rest of the team is so dull. 1 guard on an unprotected Lino. 11 men. No tree. Like, this is a brutal matchup. If the dancers were backed up by something, the wizard win con is not even great for him. No edge 5 to pick up. No, no, this is shoe hands. He has got shoe hands on the catcher. He could buy a tree, but that puts him with no wizard. He's only 200 down. Wizard and Babe is all he can get. Gotta give the edge to Uvasak there. Elves with the Wizard can still do something, but the edge has got to be to the guy that can murder his team before the Wizard does anything. So I think Uvasak moves on. I think Thomas T moves on. I think Thomas T is the favourite against Uvasak because of the Claw Tackle Wolves and because Necro are really bad to deal with for Dwarves. So I think Thomas T ends up there. We'll see who goes to meet him. This is one of the matches of the first round right here. This is one of the biggest matches of the first round. Both of these teams in the top teams in the cup. And they got each other in the first round. Spartaco's Chorfs versus Mr. Page's Chaos. Amazing first round match to watch. It'll be boring as shit because it'll just be 2 dicing each other with claw. But you get to watch things die. For an entire game. Spartacus was earlier on, Beard. 2 different players. So let's go with Spartaco. The big benefit the Spartaco has is 13 men. He's also got a minnow. Just because Spartaco loves the minnow chaos, minnow chorfs. I hate them. It's got Juggernaut and Stand Firm. His bulls have Strength Up, Guard, Block, Break, Tackle, Guard, and this one's got Stand Firm. Really good bulls for control, not for playmaking, just for control. He's got a move-busted Claw Palmer, which is always really annoying. And he's got a niggled Claw Palmer. Those are the two weak points that Mr. Page is going to have to look to take advantage of. And then his other three blockers have guard, and then he's got a rookie at the bottom, which is the problem. His also, this is a weak point. His ball carrier does not have block. It's just rolled stats. So sure hands, edge 4, movement 7, no block, no dodge. And then he's got 2 block hobgoblins, not dirty player hobgoblins, just block. I would have liked to have seen dirty player here. Yeah, no playmakers on the Bulls. All about control. Strength and control. Whereas Mr. Page, with his 11-man team, is all about just clawing things. No decisions to be made from him. It'll be claw things and then see if he wins. Claw, 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 claw palm, claw palm, claw. Really good ball carrier. Silly player. Like this is such a silly player, this. Block, guard, stand firm, amazing. Ruined it immediately with foul appearance and then stuck frenzy on it for sure. And then 2 Rackle Goats, which, you know, will do nothing in this matchup. So the weakness of this team is 11 men. Simple as that. Spartacus only gets 40k, so he gets a babe or something, that's it. No dirty player, so it doesn't matter about taking a bribe. He could have dumped something to take a bribe. So it's going to be whose claws remove, and Mr. Page has the most of them. I think Mr. Page is slight favourite here for that reason. Spartaco will outplay him without even breaking a sweat. But this is a team, this is a bash matchup where outplaying your opponent means very little. So I think Mr. Page is slight favourite there. Whether he gets through this game with all of his good players intact, unlikely. And that means Mr. Page will go on to meet either 1520 Zons or 1960 Orcs. Guess which one I think's going through. Zons, guard, yada yada yada. Edge busted, movement up, juggernaut, tackle palm, blitzer. Okay. 2 blodge catchers, another guard, but on a blockless lino. Ball carrier down here is a lino and a dirty player with 13 men. I assume it's 13 men. I can't be asked to count. So bribes, obviously. Whereas, you know, this is 1900 Orcs. The Zons just don't stand a chance, do they? Juggernaut, tackle palm. Tackle, but without mighty blow. Then 4 black Orcs with block, mighty blow, and guard. One of them strength 5. He's also got a strength 4 blitzer with frenzy and guard, and a strength 4 blitzer with guard and mighty blow. He's basically got lizards. And Mr. Throw with block and kickoff return. Like, it's just him, isn't it? He goes through. And then it's him versus probably what's left of Mr. Page's team. And that'll be the big difference. What's left of Mr. Page's team. Or what's left of Spartaco's team. That's a close matchup. Whoever wins the toss will probably be favourite immediately. Even if it's Spartaco. Yeah, but it's Singolo. Like, he's not going to fuck that up. So Singolo versus the winner there. And then it'll matter who gets the... who wins and with how much damage. And then Thomas T will be there. So this is a very competitive little part of the bracket. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams could be the winner of that bracket pretty easily. So let's move on. We've got Talks Norse. I'm only going to say it twice. Versus Stevie Wonder's Dwarves. I have no idea who Stevie Wonder's is. His dwarves are called Bored to Dweth, and he's using my dwarf logo. I don't know if it's anything to do with me or not. Could just be a coincidence, because my undead team is called Bored to Death. But it's Norse versus dwarves. So You'd give the edge immediately to dwarves because Norse are just shit dwarves. This is his cannon to see if he can do something. It's a block Yeti with Mighty Blow on guard. He's given Mighty Blow first to the Ulfs, which I hate because this one's now a liability. Doesn't have block. He's got a Berserker with just straight Pom. He's got a Blodge Step, Shuahan's Diving Tackle Runner, which will be useless against dwarves. And a Blodge Step Movement Up Runner, which will be interesting. I'm assuming the dwarves will have stand firm, so probably less chance of a one turn. And he's got guard on an incredible amount of skill Lino. And then just a bunch of shitty Linos. Like, this is rubbish, isn't it? What a rubbish team. Norse are just so shit. 1,700 this team is. 1,700. Look at it. Look at this. On a 1,700 team. It's a big old pile of nothing. Whereas this is a 1,700 team, and look at it. Right, we've got Tackle Pom, Guard, we've got Blodge Guard, Blodge Firm Guard, Mighty Blow. Got an Edge 5 Blitzer and an Edge 4 Dodge Runner. Wow, that's a lot of TV, to be fair. But this team has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mighty Blow against mostly Armor 7. Like, you just don't see how the Norse can do anything. They could Norse him, obviously. The Yeti could go nuts. Another Blodger down here. How many tackle did he have? None. Oh my god, he's fucked. He's completely fucked. He's just fucked. Right, so the dwarves move on. And finally, a Zon team gets a good matchup. They get Flings. Poor old Flings. Finally, a Zon team gets a good matchup. And it's the best Zon team, I think. No busts. Edge 4 Blitzer. All 4 Blitzers have guard. 1 has Mighty Blow Tackle. 2 have Mighty Blow. 3 have Stand Firm. Blodge Step Movement Up Catcher with Shuahans. 2 guard Linos, both with block. 2 wrestle Linos. This is the best Zon team. By a mile, I think. 1660. And then fucking Zons. Get Flings. It's an Aryan, and he can do things, but I just think he's screwed. He's got a block, multi-block tree. He's always trying to relive the glory days of that one in a million play that won him the cup. Break tackle and guard on the other tree. He's got a strength up Fling with wrestle, which is pretty great. And he's got this monstrosity to throw. Sure feet, sprint, catch, diving catch. All about the one turn. He had like 3 players left in the final play. And the tree got to use multi-block to knock 2 guys out of the way. The ball landed right next to him. It was like a 1 in a million event. Ask me at the end of the draw, I'll show it to you. Yeah, actually that's true, isn't it? Diving catch doesn't work on handoffs. It's just to catch an accurate pass, isn't it? I guess maybe to just recover the ball if he's near it. Like, if he's a ball carrier as well. Like, he gets the diving catch on the kick for the 9 squares. I don't know. What else are you going to give him? Blodge Fling. Blodge Fling. Edge Fling. So a bunch of stuff. Like, he's got things, but he's Flings versus a well-built Zon team. Only 1 Mighty Blow tackle, but that should be enough. It should remove like a Fling a turn, really. No dirty players, no. So you got to give Roos the move on. But the problem is, Roos will be walking into either Norse or Dwarves, both of which counter Zons. he better hope that the Norse the Dwarves, because the Dwarves is no matchup. The Dwarves will destroy him. The Norse have no tackle, so not so much. But it's got to be the Dwarves, haven't it? I mean, even if Anarian makes it through, it's the Dwarves in the next round. It's just Dwarves. So Stevie Wonders ends up here. Next up, we got Valley versus Gabias. 1870 Orcs versus 1870 Lizards. This is another good matchup. We got an armor-busted Strength 5 break tackle guard blitzer. The armor-bust is a problem, but not a massive problem. He's Strength 5, probably unlikely to get 2 dice at any point. Black Orcs. This one doesn't have block because it went guard first for some reason, and then Strength 5. Still good enough. Loads of guard on this team. 7 guard. The other 4 Black Orcs well developed. The Blitzer is niggled. That's a big problem. Juggernaut, Tackle Palm, Movement 7. Blodge, Firm, Guard, Blitzer, and Guard, Mighty Blow, Tackle Blitzer, and then I missed a throw with Accurate. Yeah, nothing to throw to. But I mean, you can throw to an Edge 3, it's fine. And then Wrestle, Dirty Player. Like, it's a good team. It's a solid team. It's nothing incredible, but it's a solid team. The Strength 5 Blitzer, but Armor Bust, and the Strength 5 Black Orc Blocker make this a good team to come up against Lizards. Because those 2 guys get 2 dice, or one of them can just take up the Crocs. Lizards definitely didn't want this team. The Lizards, very guard-light. Only 3 and a Blockless Saurus. Move Bust on this, kind of irrelevant. Mighty Blow Tackle, only 1, and it's got Break Tackle. It's only 1 good Saurus, really. But 2 good Flings, 2 Super Flings. I don't know why this is still on the team. A niggled Wrestle Skink should just be dead. Just delete it. I don't know why this is still on the team. He's going to have to. He should have fired it anyway, but if he gets a wizard from firing it, it's not even a thought. This Super Fling, very interesting, isn't it, for the 1 turn? Sidestep, Edge 4, Sprint, Sure Feet, Catch. And then he's also got Edge 4, Diving Tackle. I really don't like Diving Tackle on this skink. Like, the only reason for a Diving Tackle skink is to harass opposing players. Why would you want to harass an opposing player with an Edge 4 skink that doesn't have block? Like, madness. That's the quickest way to get an Edge 4 skink killed, is to use it to harass your opponents. Yeah, he can still get a wizard. So the Lizard is the win con. Like, Valley's team is better, but this team with a wizard and 2 Edge 4 skinks could do a lot of stuff. So will be an interesting game to watch. I give the edge to Valley because I think he can play around the wizard, but also Valley was terrible last season, and I will brook no argument, Mr. Velahopia, in the cup. So hopefully he's got something to prove this season. And then the winner of those will go on to play the winner of this. So neither of them are happy anyway, because it's probably going to be 20-odd 100 Nurgle. We've got Dalabor's incredibly slow team. And I don't mean movement. I mean, he takes 7 hours to play a game. But it's pretty rubbish. No Mighty Blow, just Blodge. Got a good Ghoul. Not much else going on. Just basic block guards. 2 dirty players. Bunch of wrestle zombies. Like, honestly, his best bet is that Mega Bonobo dies. Yep. just die, or sun death happens or something. Whereas this is 2013 Nurgle. Has the guard stand firm beast, 4 warriors, 3 guards, one with tackle, claw mighty. Has a Pestigore with tackle, claw palm, juggernaut. Okay. Legend skill, juggernaut, interesting. He's got a Pestigore with strength 4, frenzy juggernaut for surfing. He's got a ball carrier that's movement 7, extra arms, block, sure hands. And then he's got another pesty that he was building as a spear killer by the look of it. Mighty blow block. And he's got some rotters and a dirty player. Like, this is the favourite to go through. Yeah. I'd see if there's any other legends in the cup, but this is definitely one. And then, unless Mega Bonobo took a lot of damage versus Dalibor and he has no real damage output other than dirty players, he's going to be the favourite against whichever one of these teams go through. So I think Mega Bonobo ends up here, and he'll be the favourite against Stevie Wonder's Dwarves. So I think Mega Bonobo ends up here. And like I said, 4 teams could be there to face him. But I think Mega Bonobo's team will get him through to the quarters. And that's it for the top half of the draw. Let's look at the bottom half. This is hilarious, by the way. Reina, first time in the cup, gets the draw of the century. Yeah, I already did your game, Dadel. I gave you a snowball's chance in hell. That was it. So, yes, he might meet a melted snowball. I'm gonna do this the other way around. I've done them all the right way around. This is the Dark Elves team. It has strength 4 Niggled Witch with Blodge Tackle Mighty Blow. Then it has Rodge Step, Blodge Step Tackle, Blodge Tackle Mighty Blow, Blodge, Blodge, Rodge, Rodge, Blodge, 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 Dodge. And it did not get Dwarves or Chorfs. What it got was 1 Tackle Berts. I wouldn't want to play this team with my 1800 and something undead. I certainly wouldn't want to play this team with 1500 Berts. This is terrible. Berts win, yeah, but anyone can win any game, right? He has 1 Mighty Blow Tackle. Maybe it goes mental. He's probably going to have a, 1530 against 1980. He gets 450 plus his cash. He gets 490. I think he can afford a Wizard and Griff. If I'm him, though, I don't. I go Wizard, Bribe, maybe another Bribe. And have this one dirty player go nuts on everything that hits the floor. Like wrestle things, mighty blow tackle things, foul every single turn. Like he's got nothing at all. Maybe he can get Wizard, Bribe, and Zug. I don't know how much. No, I don't think so. I don't think you can afford it. Yeah, Griff stands a chance, and he could foul without the bribe, but this is awful. He's missing a blitzer too. Missing a blodge step blitzer. Terrible matchup. Like Reina moves on. The winner goes on to play either Demon Ted's Orcs or Diomed's Nurgle. And again, the Orcs are hundreds of TV down. Loads of horrendous matchups in this first round. like 500 TV differences around the place. Loads of 300 plus. Then you're not looking close enough, Roos. That they just don't have anything to take down the harassment. What do you do on turn 3 when all the blodgers move in and corner tag your entire team? Half of your team doesn't even have block. Half of your team can't dodge because they're peasants. It's just immediate harassment into loss. So Demon Ted's orcs, very, very dull. Lower TV orcs. 5 guard, couple of blodgers. 1 tackle palm and a Mr. Throw. Like, it's so dull. 1600 orcs, boring, nothing to say about it. And then we get 1920 Nurgle with guard, stand firm, break tackle. I don't really like break tackle on a beast of Nurgle. I don't like break tackle on big guys at all. Like, because they all got a nega trait that they've got to roll first, it's a 30% chance of failure. I really just don't like that. I mean, I guess what else are you going to give him would be the question, right? Strength skills. He's got dirty players. Probably grab. Grab keeps people stuck next to you. So you don't, if you get tagged on the front and the back corner, if you want to take a block, you can make sure you stay tagged on them both. I don't know. It's not a great third. The third normal is a really shit skill. Bad. Thick Skull is a strength skill, isn't it? Like, Thick Skull is not a bad choice for a Beast of Nurgle in the cup. But then he's got a strength 4 ball carrier with tackle, a tackle claw palm Pestigo, a wrestle Pestigo. He's got claw Nurgle warrior with guard, claw Nurgle warrior with an edge burst, 2 guard Nurgle warriors, block pesty, and 2 dirty players. I mean, it's just better. It's just better than the orcs. Probably give the edge to the Nurgle just from the claws and nothing special on the orcs. Juggernaut wouldn't be bad. Blitz in sometimes with the Beast of Nurgle. Get him on someone. So that probably moves on the Nurgle. Thank you for the horse, Goliath. Hello. That probably moves on the Nurgle to meet the Dark Elves, and that is a toss-up. Like, they have got tackle, claw palm, Dark Elf, but Dark Elves do have a lot of harassment tools. That's a bit of a toss-up as to who would go through there. Next up, we've got Necronome's 1870 Augurs versus... by the way, this is the one that makes you think that it's definitely higher is worse, because Augurs got the highest number. There's no way Augurs would have the favourite. Versus 1450 High Elves. Augurs just don't like elves. But it is 1800 Augurs. And it's a good Augur team. Look at this. It has 2 block Augurs, a strength 6 Juggernaut Augur, 3 of them with break tackle, 5 of them with guard. It's got a rookie Augur. It's got a dirty player. It's got a bunch of diving tackle. It's got a blodge step diving tackle. It's got a sure feet diving tackle. Like, this is a decent Augur team. I mean, they're still Augurs, so they're the worst team in the game. But as far as Augurs go, this is really nice. However, Bright is the Agi coach from Russia. And he's got Adge. And He's got Edge 5, no dodge. He's got Blodge Step Tackle, so Tackle takes down the Nobblers. Blodge Thrower, Strength 4, Blodge Step Catcher, Movement 9, Dodge, Wrestle, Slow Players. Like, he doesn't have a lot, but he probably has enough to beat Ogres. Like, he's going to have a Wizard. He's got Edge 5. Doesn't even need Edge 5, really, because you just walk through Noblar's tackle zones, take out the diving tackles with the tackle guy. Yeah, but Necro's the third player to win with Ogres because he got Flings. Didn't beat a real team. Ogres being close to winning is literally the definition of the Ogre team. They're always close to winning, and then they somehow find a way to lose because they're Ogres. So, but he stands a chance. Like, it's a very good matchup for him. I don't know why. There's not many worse teams that he could have got. This is not a good team, is it? This High Elf team. But you still got to give it to Bright. And then we've got Zyalth with his really low TV Wizards versus Debaser with his high TV Chaos. Guess who's the favourite there? Look at this rubbish Lizard team. 5 Block Saurus and a Rookie Saurus. No guard on the Saurus. 1 has Mighty Blow Tackle. And a guard Stand Firm Crocs. And 1 Super Skink. That's it. Everything's going to be about the Wizard and this Super Skink. However, he's playing a really good player with a really good team. So he's fucked. Only 2 Claw, no Claw Palm. But the team is strength. So much strength. To steal the ball, probably, in multiple tackle zones. I'd take it. Can ignore diving tackle. Can pick up the ball in multiple tackle zones. Can ignore tail. But look at the strength on this team. It's a Lizard team. It's a Lizard team with Claw. 1 Strength 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Strength 4 with Claw. It is literally a Lizard team with Claw. Worst possible matchup for a Lizard team is a Lizard team with Claw. Can't think of anything worse. Great team, this. Strength ups on the Beastman. Strength up on the Ball Carrier. Edge up on the Ball Carrier. Strength up on another Beastman with Mighty Blow Tackle to murder Skinks. Rackle there. Wrestle, Rodge. Claw on a warrior and Claw on a different warrior. Yes, it was rough. So Debaser goes through. Debaser goes through, probably also beats Bright. But that's closer because not a lot of tackle on the claws. Certainly beats the Ogres if they somehow make it through the first round. So probably Debaser ends up here against the winner of Reina and Diomed. Thank you for the follow, Saren. And then we move on to the next part of the bracket, and we have got Seabros Humans versus Mad Jake's Pro Elves. Mad Jake, I think, is he the first one so far that has a natty? Notice how far into the bracket we are with no natties, and yet there are a shit ton of natties in this cup. They're all at the bottom of the bracket, all of them. So Seabros Humans is okay. He's got 2 Strength 4 Blitzers, which is nice. He's got an Edge 4 Catcher, which is nice. Dirty player. But even so, it's 1,700 humans. Like, it's just 1,700 humans. Even with these skills, like, it just doesn't have a lot. Like, great stat ups, and it's still mediocre. Whereas Mad Jake, I mean, he's got a good draw. That's his big thing. He's got Pro Elves, right? Great draw for the humans. But Mad Jake has a natty, the worst natty, I think, in the cup, but a natty nonetheless. Movement 10 sprint makes it a natty. But 12 men Pro Elves at 1,900, so Seabros has a lot to work with. 290 TV. Wizard and Bribe, probably. Should be able to smash Seven Shades of shit out of this team. So it'll be a close one. Might even give the edge to Seabros. Because the natty... humans can two-turn. Humans can get a good shot in at taking it to overtime, at which point the natty will have been on the pitch and is probably dead. Because there's no way he has 11 men in the second half. With only 12 men against a Bribe, a Dirty Player, and Mighty Blow Tackle. So I think I give the edge to Seabros there. Neither of them going that far in the cup. Next up, I mean, mostly because they're going to play Cruz. Because Cruz is a favourite in this matchup. Let's look at the humans. More humans. Armor Bust, Blodge, useless against Chorfs. Catchers, useless against Chorfs. Movement Bust, Blitzer. No skill on the Ogre. Movement Bust, Dirty Player. Two of them. Like, this is a terrible team. What a terrible team this is. The only good player there. Strength 4, Mighty Blow Guard. He hasn't even got his killer. His tackle palm is not even in this game. Awful team. Just trash. Free win for Cruz, this is. Because Cruz's team is great, as always. Jump up, Claw Palmer. Agency, Bull Centaur, regular Bull Centaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guard. Strength 4 ball carrier. Bolt bitch ball carrier. Like another classic Cruz Cup team. Massive favourite in this. One of the best teams in the Cup. Yes, we'll smash Seabros in the second round. We'll smash Hero in the first round. Ends up here. And now we're down to the Edge teams. There's a bunch of Edge teams down here. We've got Crystal and his silly name team and whatever the hell this is supposed to say. World Sitar's Goblins. Poor old World Sitar gets rats. And it's not even a good Goblin team. 2 Guard Trolls. He has got a Mighty Blow Fanatic with Grab, which is the dream Fanatic, right? What an amazing Fanatic that is. He's got an Armor Bust, Blodge Step, Sure Hands, Goblin Carrier. He's got 2 Dirty Players, one of which with Wrestle. Rolled another double. And it's 12-10. So it gets 780. It gets 820 in inducements. 820 in inducements. Which is the thing that Crystal should be worried about. Because they're going to be inducements of death. Crystal should win this. Shouldn't even be close. However, does he win it with his good players intact? Because he has a good Roger with Juggernaut Guard, Claw Stand Firm. He has a Claw, Mighty Blow, Dauntless Blitzer. Both Troll Killers. Star players, Skillsy. You could take Morg. Mighty Blow, Tackle, for the goblins with guard and movement up. And then the gutters. The gutters are nothing special. Wrestle, two-head, strip ball, blodge step, sure hands, blodge and rodge, rubbish gutters. All about these top ones. A dodge leader thrower, 2 wrestle linos, a block lino, 2 dirty players, one of whom is armor bust with kick, and then we got a movement bust lino. Loads of bench. So it's going to be about how much of this team can World Sitar murder while losing, because he's still goblins. If he murders a lot of it, he could win. You never know. And then we have Iravel versus Missa. Iravel's 1850 Chorfs versus Kemry's... Missa's 1600 Kemry. Got to give the Chorfs the edge without even looking there, haven't you? Kemry are pretty good against Dwarves and Chorfs, but 1800 Chorfs are, as you can see, going to come with claws. Many, many claws. Terrible bull centaurs this team has got. Like, both died, obviously. Absolute rubbish bulls. I don't even know if I'd want this bull in the cup, I'll be honest. 1850 versus 1600. I might fire the bull. But it's got claw palm, guard, stand firm, move bust. It's got claw palm, guard. It's got claw, move bust. Oh, so many slow chorfs. Pom, guard, stand firm. I don't like pom. I mean, stand firm first at least. Pom's weird there. Yeah, but a strength, like, would I? Firstly, I don't know if I would keep a strength 4 hobbo. And secondly, this is 130. A strength 4 hobbo is 90. Like, this is giving away a wizard by itself. Guard hobbo. Yeah, do the math. Iravel, do the math. He's going to get a wizard anyway. What else is he going to get? Like 1600, you would go down to 1720, so he still gets a wizard without the bull. But he gets nothing else. No bribes. Like, because if you leave it as it is, he gets 250, 290. He's definitely taking wizard bribe, I would think. And he's got 2 dirty players. Like, yeah, you might not get him back. So do you want a bull centaur? Do you think the bull centaur is worth your opponent getting a bribe? That's literally the swap off. He's getting a wizard anyway. Do you think the bull is worth the bribe? That's the choice you got to make. I'm not giving an answer. It's not my choice to make. Yeah, he might foul anyway. He's got 13 players. So without the bull, you lose bench. He's got 1 good Tomb Guardian, but it's niggled. All of them have Mighty Blow and Guard. Hard. This is what's hard to deal with as Chorfs. No Dauntless on the Chorfs. He's got a good Throw-Ra. He's got 2 decent Blitzers. 1 that'll deal with Stand Firm as well. And 2 dirty players. You still got to give the Chorfs the edge. Like, they probably can get 2 dice on Tomb Guardians with claws at some point. And that normally means Khemri are in trouble. But easy win conditions for the Khemri. Probably like 55-45 Chorfs. Yeah, you've lost, Plo. Congratulations. I'm not even entertaining the thought of you winning. Your win condition is a meteorite hits Elyod's house in the middle of the game. So this is an interesting part of the bracket because that could go either way. I think the Chorfs go through. But the Chorfs probably won't go through without damage against either a Wizard and a Bribe or just fouling in general if he does decide to dump the bull. Nope, you've lost, Plo. None of those inducements are going to do shit. Unless the inducement is pressing a button to turn off Eliod's internet. And they get Crystal Hunter's Rats. So, you know, interesting choices. Rats with double claw. And now we're down into the bottom quarter of the draw. And this is where all of the fucking natties are. All in this. Only one natty out of 5, I think, can get to this quarterfinal. That's pretty mad, isn't it? I think there's 5. There might only be 4. We'll count. But there's at least 4 natties in this. And only one of them can win this match to move on. So there's only one natty from this entire group can possibly go to the next semi. Which is mad. Because natties are skillless garbage. And I'm glad that they're all getting to knock each other out. And we'll start with the first one. By the way, there may be a spoiler coming up in this. I'm very sorry. It's a first round match, so I'm not too worried about spoiling it. But one of these matches has been played, I believe. So this is the first natty. The first good natty. Because it's strength 3. And can frenzy through a backline if it has to. No sure feet though, no block. But it is a natty wolf with edge 4. You don't see this player very often. But it's pretty amazing. And he's got a mighty blow tackle wolf to go and make sure that backline isn't complete. He's got a movement up tackle mighty white. He's got 2 blodge guard fleshies. He's got a guard stand firm fleshy for the triple stand firm. He's got a leader ghoul to offset his 2 rerolls with blodge sure hands. He's got a Rog ghoul. I'm assuming he's got the leader ghoul to be off on defense. So he has a reroll for his 1 turn when he brings him on to pick up the ball and get it to the wolf. I'm assuming. He's got a strength 4 guard zombie, a bunch of wrestle zombies, and a dirty player. It's actually a really nice team. And yes, very lucky. And he's playing Zin and High Elves. Always good when you get a team that is called Learning Something in the cup. And he's rolled double edge 5 and movement up on a catcher. So he has a good 1 turn impossibility as well. As long as he removes one of the 3 stand firms from the game. This is his best chance of that. Mighty blow tackle. Blodge step blitzer. And then a bunch of shit. Like this is, you know. Mank is his game to lose. Like this is a really this is again wizard win con. All of these you know, terrible mismatches. The win con is always just the wizard turn. That's it. No, he's not going to win otherwise. Everything's on the wizard turn. And in those, I always give the edge to the non-wizard team because wizard turns don't always work out. So I've got to give the edge to Mankiz. And the winner moves on to play 1580 Skaven or 1720 Lizards. These are the terrible Skaven in the cup. They're the worst Skaven in the cup by a mile. We have a Horns Wrestle Lino for some reason. We have Block Fend Lino, Blodge Step Gutter, Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer, Rookie Gutter, multiple Rookie Linos, a Blodge Step Big Hand, Sure Hands Gutter, and a Blodge Step Gutter. Like, just so dull. Like, just So dull. 1580 because it's got a 13 fan factor. Just nothing on this team. Wait, did you have... Oh, yeah. Just horns on a lino. Amazing. Terrible team. And he's got lizards. But the lizards are not great either. Only one guard on his 6 Saurus, but they do all have block. He has got a block to go with guard. Great player. Mighty Blow tackle. Two tackles for the rats. Niggle on the Blodge break tackle Saurus. And then Super Skink, Blodge step, shoe hands, skink, sidestep, skink, no bench. So again, Wizard win con. Again, with rats against lizards, though, Wizard win con is slightly better than the others. But you still give the edge to the lizards. Easy to see the rats winning in this case. And then we've got another natty. So Mankiz's natty is in there. So one natty can get to there. And there's a natty here. It's Devo's. So first up we got Shoeblanc's Dark Elves. Perfect draw for Devo. Gets Dark Elves. They do have Mighty Blow tackle, but it's armor busted. They've got Blodge step, diving tackle, movement up, Blodge step, Blodge guard, Blodge, Rodge, wrestle, and then down the bottom we've got a Rodge Juggernaut Witch and a Rookie Witch and a Dirty Player. 12 men. 1660. Whereas Devo is 1960. So with the Dirty Player, Lino, this again is probably going to be Wizard, Bribe, and Babe. Probably for the Dark Elves. Wizard, Bribe, Babe. Nothing Devo can do about it, really. But Devo does have this. Again, no sure feet. So movement 10, dodge, sprint, one turner, natty. He's got an Edge 5 leap, Blodge tackle. He's got Blodge step. He's got a strength 4 lino with block. He's got another Edge 5 leap with wrestle. 3 guard, kick, wrestle, block, wrestle. It could genuinely go either way. Like Wizard, Bribe, Babe does a lot for the Dark Elves in this matchup. He can knock things down with a Dirty Player. He can foul them. Yeah, strong arm, accurate thrower, 2+ pass, so like half the field. No, there's nothing you can do to deny the Wizard, which is the big one. Going down men, because the Dark Elves can still foul without a bribe. Going down men's, not great. You got to give the edge to Devo, but close one. And of course, we all want to laugh at Devo going out in the first round, even more than people want to laugh at me going out in the first round. So it's always funny. But that's 2 more natties there, and they can only meet there. So 1 natty's definitely out before the quarters. And the winner of those 2 elf teams gets the winner of these 2 teams, which will almost certainly be Hancock, because the other team is Bert's, and Bert's are shit. Frickape is probably better than Hancock, though. I mean, not probably, he's better than Hancock. Sorry, Hancock. But it's Bert's, right? Hancock's going to have to balls this right up. Blodge Mighty Blow, Blodge Step Tackle, Blodge Frenzy. What is with it with people with random frenzy skills? Blodge Frenzy, not even Sidestep, on the leader? Oh, I hate this player. Blodge Leader Frenzy. So the Frenzy's not even Sidestep. Ugh. Awful. And then movement up, armor down, ball carrier. I don't mind, like, Frenzy is a good skill in Cladder in general, but that's a terrible player to take it on. Same on Tree. Like, Tree just took a first skill on a Pro Elf Blitzer. It's terrible. You need Blodge. Three, 4 guard. He's got one on a peasant, which is agility bust. Dirty player, block tackle. I mean, it's so mediocre. Whereas Hancock's team is a lovely chaos team. Excuse me a sec. And back. So it's a lovely chaos team. These are what I call perfect warriors. Doesn't matter that the order was the banger order. It still ended up with block, claw mighty, guard, stand firm. To me, those are perfect warriors. Legend skills probably piling on. This one's agility bust and doesn't have stand firm. This one doesn't have claw because it's got strength and is move bust. That's a nice set of warriors. Yeah, you could take tackle on one of them. Depends on what your others have done. Normally, your warriors are not hitting blodgers is the thing. Normally, your warriors are hitting non-dodge protected pieces. You want tackle on the goat killers. They have just skilled, yeah. We got a good ball carrier. Blodge, 2 heads, shoe hands. We got a killer that doesn't have block. I just realized that as a weak point. Tackle, claw palm, no block. And then block, claw mighty. Then we got guard, just a guard goat. See them around a lot, just a guard goat. And 2 wrestle goats. I mean, you just got to give the edge to Hancock. Like, Frickape's a better coach and probably will have a wizard. Can't see him taking anything else with 350, 340, whatever it is. Oh, no, it's not a match, is it? 1650, 250, 290. Still a wizard. Wizard and a bribe again. We're going to see wizard and bribe a lot in this cup. Apparently, everyone's 250 to 300 apart. But Hancock's going to ruin his team. Don't know. Might have done. Beard. I did play Frickape. I'd have to look. No, I did play Frickape last season. But I don't know who with or what his team was. I don't remember. Played a lot of games last season. Right, in the bottom half, we have Solmir and Perivale. Like, in amongst all of these, I'm very sorry, Solmir and Perivale. In amongst all of these things, we've got 2, like, just, why are these teams in the cup? Oh, man. So, Solmir with his undead team. It's a very rubbish undead team. 1480. Did get block mummy. The other mummy's a rookie. Mighty blow tackle on a white. Blodge step. Guard tackle. A block zombie. A dirty player. A block zombie. This is awful. Yeah, it took Juggernaut first, then roll block. Like, this is just a really rubbish team. 1480 undead, like, just rubbish. And then we got a pro elves. Like, what a great draw for the undead, right? Terrible team, and you get probably one of the very few worse teams than you. I mean, this has got nothing against undead. I guess this could kill some ghouls. Awful. I mean, it doesn't matter. Congratulations to them both if they haven't been in the cup before. Well done. You're in the cup. You're both out the minute you play anyone any good. Like, you've got each other. So one of you, for the VOD, Plo, one of you is getting through at least. Congratulations. But yeah, rubbish teams going nowhere, those two. Don't really care who wins. Like, next up we have got two of my nemesis playing each other. So, well, I guess one is my nemesis and one is my friendly rival. So we'll go with the friendly rival first, PC. I am trying to keep PC out of the top 10 dwarf records because it's the only way I can keep myself in. Because we were 9th and 10th. And then I did a 100-game dwarf run with one alt account and went first, which knocked myself off the list. And then I had to therefore play dwarves with my main account to pass PC to make sure I stayed on the list. That's why I'm playing dwarves again this season. Yes, shtick. I did. Yes, kill. It's both a nemesis and a friendly rivalry that the others are not involved in any way. That's the best part about it. So PC's got a decent dwarf team. 2, 4, 6, 8 guard. He's got a Slayer with Juggernaut. Doesn't take piling on. Has 6 Mighty Blow and 2 Stand Firm with an Edge Up Runner. Nice team. Nice and TV efficient. 1480 dwarves. Let's have a look what he's got against. So Nolisius is now my new nemesis. I'm hoping PC smashes him to shit. No reason. I just played him once and he annoyed me. That's it. That's all it takes. New nemesis. I can't even remember the game anymore. I just remember his name. 1790 and it's Wood Elves. Like, PC's gonna love that. Should be a walkthrough for PC. Thank you, Caution. Yes, that was it. I got Nolisius's chorfs spun into my flings. That's why. And I should have won, and he got away with a lucky draw. Now he's my nemesis. You're correct. I mean, he's got a block, tackle, palm, dodge, lino as a wood elf. That's pretty impressive. He's got a guard move bust. He's got a guard Rog. No other guards down here. He's got another one. Juggernaut, Frenzy, Dancer. People stop doing this. And a strip tackle dancer. And a guard grab tree. And this is the third natty in the bottom of the cup. This is the only thing probably that can beat PC. It's a straight up natty. However, if PC doesn't lose a player, it has to dodge through tackle on the back line, which is not easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 11 man elves. Like, the natty is probably its only hope. Like, PC is going to destroy this team. 6 mighty blow. Tackle spam. Like, it's going to destroy this team. Natty's going to be on the entire time. Yeah, it's probably going to be carrying the ball. And again, kick on a catcher. I think that was a Devo thing. Like, awful. Like, what's wrong with these people? Stop ruining your teams. Yeah, but he took his first skill shtick. That would have been a long time ago, I would think. Although it has only got 16 SPP, maybe it's a new dancer and he gave it Juggernaut because this guy was movement 9 Blodge Step at the time. That makes some sense. But PC should walk this, barring the natty. And even then, like, I just don't see how they hold off. Like, they're not going to have 11 men. There's no way they survive with 11 men. It's the hundreds of TV down. So there's a wizard in play for the dwarves. Probably a bribe. I don't see why you wouldn't take a bribe and foul. Like 11-man elves. Yeah. PC the favourite there. And then we've got another two middling nothing teams. Fiction's Kislev and Askeezers. I don't know what that is. Askeezers Undead. Fiction is one of the players to watch if you like Kislev. I'm sorry my voice is breaking. My throat has been bad this week, so doing a long draw like this is bad for it. Because it's changed to the 64-man cup. Like, it's just too easy to get a rubbish team into the cup. It's just too easy to qualify in general. He has a Adge Blodge Blitzer. He has a Guard Block Blitzer. He has Mighty Blow Tackle. He has a Movement Up Blodge Step Catcher. Yes, he does kill, but in North American hours, so the middle of the night. He has a Vampire Lino with Wrestle. And he has... oh, an MNG. So 11-man Kislev. 1 guard. Wrestle for the sack. And a catcher for the recovery. It's not even a good Kislev team, is it? But Fiction is really good at Kislev. I recommend it. Fiction, Fight, someone else. There's another person as well. Who I'd call Kislev specialists. Rather than just people, farming wins in current cladder. No, definitely not call Yak Kislev specialist, no. I wouldn't call him an anything specialist. Lunatic specialist. Graph specialist. Double block mummies, one with strength 6, both of them with guard. That's an immediate good start. It's got a strength 4 ghoul with blodge tackle. The other one's the ball carrier. Unskilled white. And block guard mighty blow white. Then a bunch of wrestles, kicks, dirty players, etc. Nothing special, but the mummies are excellent. That's the same as mine, and this one's better than mine. Strength 6 block guard. It's better than mine. Could Kislev do something against this? Yeah, probably. I don't know who Skeezer is. Yeah. Just a journeyman. Okay. Yeah, they could do something. Not a lot, but they could do something. It's not going to matter. Neither of those teams are going anywhere. And then the very bottom, we have Niaga's Undead and Caution's Rats with another one-turner. Another natty. So it was 4 down in the bottom here. In this bottom 8, there are 4 natties. So this is Niaga's Undead, Rookie Mummy, 3 normal mummies. Not 3, a mummy with 3 normals. Adjup White, I never really liked the Adjup White. Guard Stand Firm, Mighty Blow Tackle, which is the annoyance player for Caution. 2 Blodge Ghouls, a Rookie Ghoul, 2 Dirty Players, both with Wrestle, and a Block Zombie. And they are, what are they? 1450. Ugh. That means bribes, probably. 1610. Oh no, that means they get 250. Which means Wizard Bribe again. Wizard Bribe again. No, wait. That's not right. I've done it the wrong way around. 160. They get 200. Okay. Ooh. Bribes or a wizard? Interesting choice. Bribes or a wizard? 2 bribes or a wizard and a babe for undead? Not great. Okay. Yeah, plus the 40 of your own bank you're allowed. 200. So we have Juggernaut, Mighty Blow Tackle, Guard, Mighty Blow Tackle. This is the Natty. It's got 2 heads and it's got Shoe of Feet. It's actually one of the best Natties in the cup as far as percentages of scoring goes. You're only allowed to spend 40k from your own bank, Jolodada, in the cup, yeah. To try and mimic the actual rules from tabletop. If you spend more than 40, your opponent should get a babe, right? And think in reality in tabletop, if you spend anything, it goes back to your opponent and they can spend again, and then it comes back to you and so on until you're both done spending. And I think that's how it works, which would be a horrendous nightmare in matchmaking online. So they just skipped it. Blodge Step Guard, 2 heads, horns, wrestle, and wrestle strip. So again, the Natty. But he is Overdog. Like, probably didn't want to be Overdog. 13 men, though, to weather some of the Mighty Blow. And then Natty to win. Yeah, I got more players to remove as well, though, Kill. I can fuck him by removing stuff. So, I mean, it's tough. That one's a toss-up. Like, the Mighty Blow will remove rats, and then the one-turner will one-turn. Will he have enough rats left to stall out the second half? Like, these bottom 4 are pretty shit teams. I think PC gets through there. I think it was Solmir who gets through there. PC gets through there. So PC will be here. And none of these teams should scare PC. PC could get to the quarters here. It's a dream draw for Purple Chest. Gorgeous 8th of the bracket here for him. I think PC gets to a quarterfinal, yeah. I think it's a toss-up, Caution, I'll be honest. Could be either of you. I don't think you can beat PC, though, in that round, no matter what. So I think PC gets here. No, I don't think PC's a favourite against the other ones. I don't think he's a favourite if Mankiz gets through to him. I don't think he's a favourite if Devo gets through to him, because Armor 8 doesn't get removed by Mighty Blow. like Armour 7 does. So I don't think PC is the favourite to go on to the semis. Plus, Hancock's Chaos are coming. PC could benefit very greatly from Hancock destroying whoever wins this game and losing. Like, this is Dark Elves and High Elves. Hancock could lose but destroy the team. So, like, one of these two teams limps into this round and then loses. Which knocks out two very good teams and the Chaos, which obviously PC would be the underdog against. That's PC's great route to the semis there. Interesting. So, thank you for watching. That's the end of the cup. I guess maybe I could do some extra predictions, but I think it's too hard at that point. Like, half the people I just predicted won't go through because it's a dice game. Yes, Hancock's got a rough draw, but whichever one of these two Elves teams makes it through might not have their entire team. And again, you could lose to whichever team gets through. I'm in there, yes, Joladada. I'm up here somewhere. There I am. I'm against 2 Claw Chaos. That's their win condition. 2 Claw. Any amount of Claw is a win condition. Wizards are a win condition. Natties are a win condition. In the cup, it's harder to have win conditions of just outplaying your opponent. For all the stick I give the cup, there's usually no penguins in the cup. There's far too many journeymen in the cup these days. But this cup has actually got a lot of good players in it. Like, a lot of good players. A lot of upper journeymen and a lot of top tier players. Predict the final. Oof, tough. I think this semi-final could be Andre versus Mega Bonobo. And this semi-final could be, I think Spartaco only gets through the first round if he wins the toss, Valley. I think Mr. Page is the favourite in that matchup. If Spartaco wins the toss, he becomes the favourite. So there's no real favourite. But Mr. Page's team is better than Spartaco's. And outplaying won't matter. It's claw v claw. And this semi here might be Cruz. Could be Debaser. I think this will be Cruz and Debaser. Whichever one of those two wins, I can't toss. That's a toss-up. I don't know who's going to have taken damage, etc. Will be there. Cruz and Debaser. The winner of that will be there. And at the bottom, Mankiz, maybe? PC could get there, you know. There are definite routes for PC to get there. Hancock could get there, Devo could get there, Shoeblanc could get there, and Mankiz could get there. Those are the guys from the bottom. PC's there. I think Mankiz. Mankiz versus the winner of Debaser and Cruz. I think we're going to see a claw final. There's too many good claw teams, and then they don't meet each other early on. The only two that meet each other early on are in round one, which is Spartaco and Mr. Page. The rest are spread out. There's too many good high TV murder teams, and they're all spread out all over the place. I think this is going to be two of them. This semi-final is going to be two, and then this semi-final could easily be two. If I had to pick a winner right now, I kind of want to pick Mankiz, I'll be honest. I didn't give enough love to Thomas T in here either. His team is really good. Oh God, no, I'm definitely not favourite. I'm slight favourite in the first round. I'm underdog in the second round. Unless Tree somehow beats Sindane, which seems amazing. But I'm definitely underdog against Sindane. Cruz is a safe choice, but he's got there's a better team along his route. He has to get past Debaser's chaos there. And Debaser's just as good a player as Cruz and has a better team. Again, who wins the toss is a huge thing in Claw v Claw. But Debaser has claws and so much strength. Debaser has a lizard team with claws. Maybe Debaser. Mega Bonobo could do it again. Like, I mean, if you just show up in the cup with 2,000 Nurgle, it doesn't really matter if you're just a journeyman. You will just smash things to bits constantly. Who I'd like to see win, despite being banned from his Twitch, who I'd like to see win is Elyod. I think Elyod is far overdue a win. And yeah, I would love to see him win with Vampires. I would love to see Vampires win the cup. I just don't see it happening, sadly. I'm banned, not him. So what? I'm banned. What? He's not banned. Why is everyone asking, is he banned? I think he is. Gigant, I don't think there's much difference between them. None of that is true. All of that.
Why is he banned?
I'm banned because Elyod asked me not to cast his game, and I said no. Yes, sorry if I misspoke. Apparently I did. A number of people are claiming the same thing. So.
But why is he banned?
I must have said it. But despite that, I would still very much like to see Elyod win the cup. That was just a random Cladder game I was watching while bored, Vel. As we do in between when I need a break from playing, I just pick a Cladder game and watch it. And Elyod was playing his Vampires, so I thought it was interesting to watch. Ah, thank you, Dadel. Yes. Thank you. That does make more sense. That means I didn't misspeak. It was just misinterpreted. Yes. Despite being banned from his Twitch account, as in me being banned from his Twitch. I still would like to see Elyod win the cup. especially as he's playing vampires. I wouldn't say that probably. I mean, he's overdue a win regardless. He's been in so many cups, and he's good enough to win. But the fact that he's got vampires, if he had like his Nurgle team, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd probably want him to lose in the first round. But the fact that he's got his vampires and it's him, I would very much like to see him win the cup. I don't see it happening. But it's a very, very good team. Could happen. It's not like a crazy outside chance or anything. It's 2,100 vampires. It's definitely getting through the first round. So it's only got to win 5 games after that. Sorry, Plo. Team's great, yeah. $2,100 vampires, 5 blodge, 1 dodge, 3 sidestep, 1 edge 5, 1 movement 7, 4 pro, and a mighty blow tackle. Incredible vampires. He's got 4 wrestle thralls. He's got his leader thrall. He's got a guard thrall, and he's got 16 men. Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Thralls are literally just there to be bitten. The vampires do everything. It's already started, L'architect. One game's been played. There's another game being played right now, I think. I'm going to do the first round as replays. I'm not going to be doing them live. I guess I should end the VOD somewhere. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching that. If you watched it at all, it'll be the first VOD in the playlist. I will cover all of these games as replays. All 30... Well, no, that's not true. I'll cover 31 of them as replays. It would be quite weird if I covered my own game as a replay. I have to play that myself, as it turns out. So I will cover 31 of these games as replays, and then I'll play my own.